Well, we're going to still see that easterly wind for a little while longer, feeding in those rather cold and cloudy conditions from the near continent. But later in the week, this front is going to come into play. So we'll see some changes in the weather. We'll lose that rather chilly east wind, and instead, from about Wednesday onwards, we'll start to see the wind swing to more of a southerly direction, and that'll bring with it some warmer air, maybe 16 or 17 Celsius in the south, come Thursday and Friday afternoons. The wind, though, will be quite strong. In fact, we could even see gale-force southerly winds feeding up the west side late Thursday, and there's a risk of some very wet weather too, but that's one to keep an eye on later in the week. Now, for the time being, then, western areas are actually faring quite well. There's some sunny breaks across western Scotland, parts of Northern Ireland, down into Devon and Cornwall. For most of us, though, the emphasis again on a rather cloudy picture, rather cool, and there's some rain around as well. Now, not long ago, we had a few sharp bursts of rain in the London area. They've petered out at the moment, but the radar across the southeast shows a fair amount of showery weather pushing its way still in across Essex, Kent, down into the London area and Surrey. And there'll still be further showery bursts of rain pushing their way south across many parts of England and Wales this afternoon. So I think anywhere really could see them. Probably western parts of Northern Ireland and northwest Scotland faring best for the dry and sunny weather. And here's some of the highest temperatures at 13 Celsius. Remember, though, that chilly wind, that'll keep temperatures on the east coast at 11 at best. Now, through this evening and tonight, another pulse of wet weather is going to move in from the North Sea, crossing central and southern areas of England and in towards East Wales by the end of the night. Here, temperatures generally at around 8 or 9, but the north could just see temperatures dipping to 4 or 5 Celsius. That's low enough for a touch of ground frost. And then tomorrow, the northwest again seeing some sunshine, pretty good for the Western Isles of Scotland. Elsewhere, though, a good deal of cloud, and there'll be outbreaks of rain affecting much of central and eastern Britain, and a few showers eventually cropping up in the south later. For Wednesday, though, eventually a change in the north with some sunnier and drier conditions.